And you're live.
Hi everyone, it's Elizabeth at Dr. Emer's practice, and I'm here with my lovely patient Rosa, who is our birthday girl next week. Because she's our birthday girl, I want to make sure that her skin is glowing and that her pores are clean. So you're going to see me do some extractions right now. So I'm calling all pimple lovers. If you like watching blackheads come out, please tune in. So I'm going to have you zoom in or come closer, and we're going to start here. Just going to press lightly. And voila! You guys, seriously, as an esthetician, this is like my favorite part of the job. I love it so much. It's so satisfying. I'm sure you guys know, since a lot of people watch Dr. Pimple Popper. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna touch this one lightly. There we go. You can see them. So blackheads are caused by dirt and oil in the pores. So throughout our face, we have some areas that have larger pores than others. Typically, you're gonna have larger pores in the chin area as well as the nose. So when we're doing extractions, most of the time we're concentrating on the nose because almost everyone has enlarged pores there. What you can do to make sure that your pores don't keep getting enlarged is to do extractions every 4 to 6 weeks with your esthetician. And you could also do microneedling treatments. Microneedling treatments help to produce more collagen and to tighten your pores. So let's move on to her chin. So I'm just gonna put some pressure here. There we go. And let's see, there we go. So satisfying, you guys. Some of these are a little bit deeper, so I have to push a little bit harder, and there we go. So fun. Sorry, Rosa, we're like putting your chin on blast here. See, guys? So what's really cool about doing dermal infusion before we do extractions is that it's really lifting dead skin and it's making these blackheads more accessible. So I don't have to go in and poke at her skin, which could lead to potential scarring. So that's extremely important, and that is why we like to combine treatments at Dr. Emer's practice. We're treating every single layer of the skin differently. So I'm gonna do a couple more, and then we're gonna move on to our final phase of Rosa's birthday facial. We're gonna finish with one of our hydrogelly masks, my favorite, Egyptian rose. So let me do some more blackhead extractions for you guys, and then we'll jump into our hydrogelly mask. Look at that, yes. Oh, I love it. See, so good. All right, so we're just gonna do a couple of pushes here. So satisfying, you guys. Do we have any questions?
How do you know when to pop a pimple versus when to leave it alone?
Are we talking about people at home?
At home or with an esthetician, how do you know it needs to be addressed versus it needs to be left alone?
Okay, so typically if someone has cystic inflammation where like I could see the redness, I could feel the cyst underneath the skin, I'm not going to mess with that at all. I'm just going to leave it alone. We could do some high frequency on it to make it go down a little bit. We could also do some LED. Blue light is fantastic for that. If you have an LED handheld panel, you could use that at home for 20 minutes. But typically when it comes to cysts, if you feel it underneath your skin and it hurts you, I would suggest to leave that alone. If you see blackheads, come to an esthetician, guys. We love extracting blackheads. We are specifically trained in extracting blackheads so that we don't cause any scarring. That's very important. With whiteheads, if you want to, you can clean the area and you can use 2 Q-tips and lightly press. You don't want to be super aggressive because that could also lead to scarring. So that's kind of my take on extractions at home. But most of the time, leave them alone and let the esthetician have some fun, guys. That's what we're here for. Go ahead and turn this way. Thank you. Oh, there's some good ones here. I don't know if you can see them. Let's see. one's a deep one. All right, so those are a little bit deeper. So let's move on here. Let's see. There we go. Let me see if I can get one more juicy one for you guys. Let's see this guy. There we go. Look at all that. Amazing. All right, guys. I'm going to finish doing a couple of extractions on Rosa, and I will be back to show you guys how I combine and mix my Hydra Jelly Mask on Rosa's skin to help hydrate her skin and leave her skin glowing. Stay tuned.